Hi and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video that is going to be sort of a follow-up to a video that I did a few weeks ago, which was covering some infant CC for The Sims 4. So infants are a very recent update to the game, and at the time that I filmed that initial custom content video CC haul, there really wasn't a lot. There was just like a few handful of creators who had either maybe done some conversions of some things, of some items, or on the other hand, there were some creators who had updated their own previous CC to work for infants. But since that video, there actually has been a lot more things created for infants. So I want this video to be a little bit more broad, and it actually includes not just like custom content for Create a Sim, but it also includes some like overrides. I also have some build buy items as well. So we're going to go over all of that, but I guess to start off with, we will just start with Create a Sim, and I have things broken down by the category because this will also include like links as well. I'll have a Tumblr post that will link all of the infant CC that I found so far. But to start off with, we are actually in Create a Sim, and I actually made this like little family. This is actually for my Growing Together LP as well. I've been trying to add some like townies in, like my own townies, because I don't like befriending in-game townies, but anyway, so I created this little family, and this is actually, I made an infant for us to test the CC on, as well as a newborn, because one of this mod is actually for newborns, but mostly it's for infants. So I guess the first category for Create a Sim is actually hares. And when I initially made this video, there weren't as many hares as there are now. I actually have like a little bit more to choose from. There are the hares, to start off with, there are these hares, like I said, I think I did have these last time, but I actually have a few more from this creator who's made some hares specifically for infants. So I have a few from them. I also recently, literally just yesterday, I found this creator who has done a few conversions from like different packs. And like, for example, I really like this hair. I think that looks really cute. So yeah, so there are actually quite a few choices, at least more than there was before, because previously I really didn't have that many options, but now I actually have some choices, which is nice. And next, I guess we can look over some of the clothing. Now, the clothing options are still pretty limited, but I do have, like I said, I have a few more things. So I have like this little onesie right here. A lot of it's like recolors because there aren't a lot of like brand new meshes for infant CC, but like here's this recolor of the base game onesie that we got. And then there are just generally some other onesies as well. But I will be linking some of the stuff that I found for you guys. So if you guys want custom content for your infants as well, you can find some. But I think I'll just put some socks on you. And next we can go on to skin details. So I found a few more things as well. Right now, I've currently just been like converting some of my custom content for infants, but actually since then, there's actually quite a few more options. So the skin blend that I have on this sim right now, this is the puppy face, which is actually a skin blend specifically made for infants, and it's supposed to make them look like, I don't know, it's supposed to give them kind of that like, I don't know, like droopy face like that infants have, if that makes sense. But I actually have quite a bit of other things as well. Basically, a lot of them are actually like skin details that were updated by certain creators. So for example, this creator right here, I have a lot of their stuff updated for infants actually. So things that would make sense for having for infants. Also, a lot of my blushes have been updated as well. So I have linked some of the updated blushes by, like, for example, Praline Sims. So you can get some updated custom content for your infants. And as far as like overrides, I have this little mod right here, which actually replaces the pillow, the cast prop pillow. So I have this in my game. So there's actually a few different options. They're like all floral themed, but I picked the lavender one because I like lavenders. So that is one of the first like more overrides that I have in my game. All right, well, now that we're in game, we can actually take a look at some of the other stuff. So the rest of this category is sort of overrides for The Sims 4, as well as some like build buy. So the first mod that I need to show off which is another override, actually requires an infant. And so this is a mod that I came across on Tumblr. So as you can see, this infant right here in my game actually looks different. So basically, I have an override for my Sims 4 game that changes how infants look. And it also updates some other things such as like the bottle. It has like a bottle replacement. So it just sort of changes sort of aesthetically what your infants look like. And as you can see, when I go to bottle feed, it actually has a replacement for the bottle for infants. So that is the first sort of override, or that is the other override, I should say. Aside from that, where is our infant? There's also a few other things that I have. So I have right here, I have a few like functional items. So over here in the baby's room, I actually have this sort of functional toy bin. So I believe the original toy bin that was added in the game actually doesn't, like, it's just decor. But this one I found on Tumblr, and actually it does actually work. So you can like buy some toys, and it's just like another toy box for your Sims. And then I have as well, this is also on, I basically found all of this on Tumblr, but I found this functional diaper bag. So it should function actually like the in-game diaper changing table, except you can actually use it on the go. So you can just like put it in your Sims inventory, and then you can change your infant's diaper while you're out, or your infant/newborn, I believe. And then speaking of diaper changing tables, this is also a functional diaper changing table. I believe this is a updated version from the one in the base game. And then I have a few playmat recolors, because the one that's in game is very much like bright colors sort of vibes, which is fun. But I think it's nice to have some more variety. So here's the first one. This is just it has some fun patterns, but they're a lot more they are a little bit more maybe subdued. And then we have this other one over here. And it kind of made me laugh because the name of this on Tumblr is like a very sad playmat or something, because it's like very bland colors. But I don't mind the blandness. I think it's nice to have like some more just simple colors, because obviously the base game one's it's very bright colors, which works for infants, of course, but sometimes you want to have a more minimalist look. And so then the last item actually to end off this short video is actually this crib that our baby is sleeping in, our baby who is very sad, but this is actually a functional crib. So if you want another crib in your game, this will actually function. And obviously, as you can see, we have our infant in the crib right now. So, but with that, that actually concludes this video. I know this is like quite short, but I will have everything linked on Tumblr for you guys, broken down by categories. And I hope you guys are able to find some more custom content for your infants. I wanted to make this just as like a follow-up video, and hopefully in the future we'll see even more items for infants. But for now, I feel like this is a pretty fun start. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and all those things. And I will see you guys in the next video.